And one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda, Peter. The golden generation may be no more for his native Belgium, but there's so much to like about him. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he loves one-on-ones. And while he may not be the type to get involved in the build-up much...
Takes a shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Oakland Roots really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paris gain their reward with an early goal. And he can clear it away. Paris have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne, Dybala. Luis Gustavo. Paris leading here for Lukaku! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Cancelo. Ball played for Lookman. Tomiyasu. Looks to the other side, and it's Cancelo. And it's Kimmich. And here's Rafa Silva. Fired deep toward... Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's lofted through here. Kimmich.
Oakland Roots really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of...
Chance for a shot! Well, there's the clearance. De Bruyne. Dybala. Pepelu. That's a good ball out wide. Lookman. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Silva. Out towards the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. There's the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Luis Gustavo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lookman. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has left him in a heap. Pepelu. Luis Gustavo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Onana. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Dybala. Lookman. There's the crossfield ball. He slings it in. Dybala. Now it's Lukaku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of his man. And Dybala! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass.
Paris can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Openda, looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dybala. Oh, played right into his path. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. And it's Cancelo. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Rafa Silva. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here we go again.
Paris really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rafa Silva. Yeah, that looks a decent... Great chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pepelu. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Onana makes the interception.
Paris really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
And this is Dybala. Lovely bit of skill. And this is the... Oh, shooting chance! They're going to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, it's come to nothing. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Dybala. Pepelu. Luis Gustavo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Paulo Dybala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This looks promising. Nicely spread. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And smartly reclaimed. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pepelu.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kimmich. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tomiyasu. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lookman. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy.
Oh, great feat, that.
Cross needs to be good. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Lukaku. And he's on his way! He is through here! Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Changement. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 2.
Paris take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Le numéro 94. Le numéro
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Changement.
Now it's Openda. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
1 minute.
1 minute to add, according to the board. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Paris leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just